Lady, and today we are doing another eyeshadow tutorial. Today we are featuring our Warm Sunrise palette. These have some nice, really pretty warm brown brick colors in it. So it creates a really awesome finish, one that you don't usually do. So I wanted to show you how to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is, of course, put our eyeshadow primer on. This one is the True Colors Natural Beige, or Light Beige. Yes, light beige. They've got a warm beige and a light beige. We're going to put that all over the eye, and then I just kind of run it just underneath a little bit. This makes your eyeshadow stick and stay better all day. And then I am going to actually go in with my eyeliner. I'm going to use just, I believe it's my Cosmic Brown eyeliner. The writing is kind of coming off there. But it's not the waterproof one, it's just the regular brown glimmer stick that I'll be using here. And I'm going to put that on my top lid. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to be putting some product over top of it, the eyeshadow over top of it, to lighten it up a bit. Oh, that one got a little crazy. So as you see, it does not have to be perfect, just enough to add some darkness to the lash line when we're finished. It just adds a little bit more dimension. And then we're going to go in with our bigger fluffy brush. And today I'm using my little mermaid fluffy brush. We're going to go in with number 1, which is this really pretty light shimmery color, and put that at the brow bone. In windshield wiper motions, and then do it on the other eye. And then I'm going to go in with my transition color, which is going to be number 3, just a touch, and put it in our natural crease. This will make the eyelid colors blend into the upper lid colors really easy. Then I'm going to take my smaller fluffy brush, which I have some of Avon's brushes coming in today, so the next video you'll get to see those. Now we're going to go in with number 2, and we're going to put that on the inner corner of our eye. And you can use this application technique for any of our quad palettes and get a very, very pretty result every time. Put it on the underneath just a bit. Do the same in here. Then we're going to go back in with that number 3 and put it on our center. And then last but not least, grab some of our number 4 and we're going to put it on the outer corner, on the eyelid, with our smaller fluffy brush. Now I also like to take this number 4 and I'm going to run it on my bottom lash line to smoke it out just a bit. You don't want to look like you got punched in the face, but you do want to kind of bring it around and down to finish it out. And then I'm going to use my bigger fluffy brush again, just a touch of that number 4, and blend it into that transition color on the outer corner. Just like so. And if you've made a big mess, you can always get a makeup remover wipe and remove the makeup from the outer corners, but it's not too bad, so I don't think I need to do that today. Then I'm going to go in with my Brown Sugar eyeliner, which is this one here. It's also a glimmer stick, but this one has the shimmer in the liner, which you can't really see on camera, but it's very pretty. And I'm going to line the outer corner of my waterline. Trying not to get it on my contact. So that's just annoying. And then here's a new trick. I'm going to do a wing from my waterline. Just a little one there. Which ties it all together. There are so many ways that you can wear eyeliner, guys. So if you are in a makeup rut, if you're like, oh, I always just do the same thing, it's so boring, then just do something different. You don't always have to do the same thing all the time. Get a different palette or try just a different technique with your eyeliner or even your application of your eyeshadow. And then I'm going to go back or go in with my Love It First Lash Mascara. Do the base of my lashes first, really wiggling it around to coat the bottom of them. Mascara is probably one of my favorites. I love all makeup, but mascara really helps to make your eyes look bigger and more open. And then I'm going to feather some into these bottom lashes. There we go. And then my second coat on my upper lashes is going to be from mid-lash out. I don't really try to stick it in the bottom of my lashes, and I don't try to really comb through all of my lashes because that's going to tug on your lashes, and you don't really want to tug on your lashes because that could make them fall out and damage them. And then my last coat will go just on the very tips to build up that length. Very pretty. Now we're going to do the face makeup. I'm going to go ahead and do that on camera too so you can see what that's all about. But first I'm going to use my Magic X Face Primer. And this, I've started just centralizing it or centering it where my pores are the largest. So my cheeks, my forehead, my chin, and my upper lip, and of course around my nose. So just the very center of your face where your pores seem to be bigger, that's where you want to put this product. You can put it all over if you wear a lot of foundation and such, but if you don't really have to use all that much product. A little goes a long way with this stuff. And it just makes your pores disappear. Especially when you're using our Pro Blender, which is this guy right here. Because it more taps the product on your face and blends it versus smearing it and leaving you a bunch of lines. So then I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer next, which is right here. And I just do my little darker circles there. And I do have a little spot on my nose today, which is pretty darn rare. I get a zit like maybe 3 or 4 times a year, because my skin is so dry. In exchange, though, I do get dry patches, lots of dry patches and rough skin, which Avon is helping to completely eradicate. And then today, guys, I am going to use foundation because I don't normally use it, and I figure, you know what, let's try it out today on camera. I do like to wear it whenever I go to, you know, a lot fancier events than just work. Normally if it's just work, I don't wear it. But I figure for you gals that aren't using the Avon face products, you may want to see how much coverage our foundation actually gives you. It gives you quite a bit. This one is the liquid full coverage. It's the True Colors Flawless Liquid Foundation. And using this beauty blender, guys, it keeps your skin from getting the wrinkles from the pulling, because it's very gentle. And then you want to pull it underneath your neck here because you don't want any lines left. So there's the foundation. So it's got really great coverage when you get it everywhere. And now I'm going to do my contouring and my blush all together. So let me show you how I do that. I use the contouring stick right here. This one's in the light. And I put the dark everywhere that shadow would naturally hit. I'm only going to do this side because my bangs cover up the other side. No need to waste product if you don't have to. And then the light everywhere the light naturally hits your face. Then I'm going to grab, this is my True Colors blush stick. This one's in Be Blushed. Or is it? No, it's not. It's Blushing Nude. It's called Be Blushed. Our blush sticks are. These things are pretty neat. I like them a lot. It gives you great color without making you look like, you know, you've just ran a marathon. And then I'm going to use my Beauty Blender just to blend all of that together. Almost there. There we go. See how it just gives you a nice glow to your cheeks? I really like that stuff. So now I'm going to go in with my Avon True Colors translucent powder, and I'm just going to set all of that. If you wear foundation, you really need to wear a powder, especially if you wear liquid foundation, just to set it in place so it doesn't make you feel like you're sweaty or oily later on in the day. And as you can see, this Pro Beauty Blender works for it all. Oh. There we go. And now I am going to run my eyebrow pencil through my eyebrows, just to give them a little more definition. I believe this is in brown, but my writing has worn off because I've used it so many times. But I do like these eyebrow pencils, guys. They give you a nice natural finish. You just want to do light strokes and just run it through like that. You don't need to really outline the whole darn thing. Just light strokes. You can use shadow, it just depends on your mood. Today my mood is for a more natural eyebrow, so that's what I'm going with. And then I'm going to use our eyebrow brush from Avon, and I like to use just the spoolie end, which is really soft, to comb those in place. Very nice. And then last but not least, we have our lips. So I'm going to start with my, which one is, color is this in? Simply Spice lip liner.